Hello everyone, this is your full moon tarot reading in Gemini. So Gemini is the opposite of Sagittarius. It's in the element of air. It's about the two-sided, the opposite. Geminis are quite friendly, kind people, and the energy should be quite beneficial on that full moon for you and for everyone else. So let's see what our fairy cards are indicating for this full moon. There you go. Follow your dreams. Really beautiful. So everything eerie, which is kind of not quite manifested yet, okay? That suits Gemini quite well. And is to be kind of taken more into yourself and really try to come up with some, rather unusual ideas or concepts, and you can draw from that energy a lot. We're also soon in the sign of Sagittarius, which is fire, and it's the opposite sign of Gemini, okay? So the full moon usually is noticeable 3 days and 3 days, 3 days before and 3 days after the full moon when it's in its fullest. So just really try to follow your dreams, at least in your thoughts, let them sink in your conscious mind even more than you would maybe allow them. Maybe you would just brush it off and say, oh, that was always my dream, but never done it, or this is my dream, but I don't really see how that can come into reality, but you can still manifest them. This is the time now. Let's see what the angel oracle is contributing to the full moon in Gemini energies around us. The High Priestess, another card which is very much related to our spirit and our unconscious mind, okay? So it suits the Follow Your Dreams cards really well, and also the ear quality of Gemini. And really listen to it, listen to your intuition, listen to your inner voice, okay? Something doesn't feel right, or something doesn't sound right, or you get some instinct, gut instinct we call it as well sometimes, but intuition is even stronger. Listen to it, follow that, okay? And be patient with yourself. Don't get overridden by all your thoughts in your mind, which can sometimes block them with analyzing it too much, okay? Just when you feel that there is some insight or something is coming to you through your dreams or through an encounter, okay? Really go deep within and follow it through inside. It's not the time to just take action right now, but to start evaluating really inside, okay? Very gentle, really, with your intuition. I don't know how else to say, like it's not you really just your mind, but it's your intuition, that what you feel and sense, okay? Senses are very much connected to the intuition as well. Let's see what the earth magic is adding to all of this. Wow. Just a few have come out, so I just take the first one. Oh, look at this. This is really amazing. The wolf, instincts. This is quite one of our basic instincts, okay? The root chakra, okay? The base chakra. Some basic instincts, eh? And it's quite a strong So very old senses we have stored in our DNA from way, way, way back, okay? When we used to survive and being integrated in nature so much more that you could kind of sense when something was wrong far away, okay? From far away. You would have these gifts, okay? So the whole trio here is really talking about listening inside, listening to your inside communication. And with Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is a communicator, okay? But we are in Mercury retrograde, and Mercury retrograde usually mucks up our communication we have verbally, okay? The verbal communication we have with people, or telecommunication, all that can be a little bit disrupted or confused or not quite clear. So that's why it's more the communication within you have with yourself and for yourself in relation to everyone else and everything else, okay, which is very augmented around this time. Wow, this is really, really, really amazing. Now we're gonna have some cards from the Magic Druid Craft Tarot to look a little bit more into the details. Three of Pentacles. That's always about building up, okay? Usually Pentacles are all about manifesting material things, you know, money, profession, career, okay? So, and he is in his early stages. You see him chiseling in the third pentacle and everyone watching him, okay? Or watching the person. And the cat which is very much related to the High Priestess as well. Very sensitive animals, very much connected to their senses, okay, and have many lives apparently, is very much in tune with that person, okay. So anything you're trying to build up or have in your head or in your gut, okay, in a gut feeling, and or dream about, okay, dream about really, that's what you want to start following through. And Seven of Pentacles, another Pentacle card. Wow, it's amazing. This is actually about harvesting, okay? Harvesting ideas, harvesting feedback, you know, and what has been done, you know, like has come to fruition, and now you can harvest, okay? The good and the bad from the past, okay? And really listen to how you're gonna move forward with it, okay, with all that knowledge, with all that what you've already built up, okay, and learned and grown from, okay, how you're gonna further manifest it, okay. Now, third card is the King of Wands. King of Wands is related to the fire signs. It's a very strong-willed, enthusiastic, inspiring kind of energy, okay? Quite settled, so doesn't have to run through everything, but is to delegate as well, but really inspiring that changes can happen, things can happen around, and very knowledgeable and passionate energy, okay, quite passionate energy. So you can see the ram there on his seat, okay, which I relate to Aries. Aries is a fire sign. Aries energy is quite strong and passionate, and sometimes maybe not so thoughtful, you know, like didn't think everything through so much, but it does kind of counterbalance all the other indications of the cards, which talk a lot about the inner, okay. So to bring the inner out in full bloom to the outer, in your personal life or career or in your relationship, you know, you can draw from that energy, all right? But it's quite settled. It's not someone who goes, you know, it's not a fighter. It's not the Page of Wands. It's the King of Wands, okay? Knowledgeable, wise, right? So it does kind of relate really well to the instinct based energy, because the instincts and fire, okay, both relate to red, and